Hi guys, it has been a minute, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I am back. It's basically the end of January and I'm finally back. I'm going to try out some makeup with you guys because I got a few stuff from Christmas that I want to try out with you guys. And I don't know, it's been like so long. It's because I don't know, I haven't really been wearing makeup, and with wigs it's kind of like I wear the same kind of wigs, so it's like I'm changing a little bit and I don't know if I should switch up my content with me. So that means like less makeup tutorials, less hair reviews, stuff like that, and like switch up my content. And I haven't found like the niche I want to go towards, so I'm still gonna do like makeup tutorials and hair reviews and stuff like that, but it may be less of that because it's just, I don't know, it's not as, I'm not as passionate about it as I was before. I mean, I still love all that stuff. Obviously, I'm still wearing a wig and I'm still wearing makeup, but I just don't do it as often, so I don't have as much as I used to. Like, I used to try out products all the freaking time. So I'm trying to figure out the new path I'm gonna go, and I know that some of you guys only come here for that, and then some of you guys actually come here for me. So I hope you guys stick around, and I appreciate everyone who has been subscribing because I did get a couple more subscribers. I'm almost at 13K, so I do appreciate you guys so much. But let me know if you guys would be okay with me changing my content, even though I'll sprinkle in like beauty tutorials and hair stuff and hauls and stuff like that, like the stuff that you guys are used to. But you know, I may want to switch it up because I still want to give you guys content and stuff, but I don't know, I just can't do makeup tutorials every single day or like hair tutorials every single day. I don't know quite what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll figure it out super soon. I gotta figure out what like is my new passion, you know. But yeah, I mean, I still love makeup and I still love hair, so don't get me wrong. So anyways, enough of that rambling. It was just a little update. That's why I've been gone so long, because I just can't figure out what I want to do with this channel. So I'm back with another makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the base, which I'm going to use the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. If I don't have enough in here, I do have a brand new one, because I know I said that I was trying out brand new makeup, but technically this is brand new. But I really like this foundation. It's just like my go-to. I haven't found literally nothing in here, barely. I haven't found anything that, I don't know, has compared to this. So I just been using this for like ever. As you guys see, I use a lot of freaking foundation. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with my beauty blender all over my face. I did put some what is it, Too Faced Shadow Insurance on my lids because we are gonna do an eyeshadow look, and it has been a long time since I've done an eyeshadow look, so I am excited. As you guys can see, once my hair is laid down, I think you saw it in the intro, don't mind the baby hair looking all crazy daisy. So I'm just going to blend this all over my face and then bring it down the neck as well. Okay, so now we're going to use the Fenty Beauty in the Bright Fix Eye Brightener. This is in Honey Mustard. I did not go in the store to get this, so it is definitely light. I ordered it online, so I just guessed. And I used that little filter. As you guys can see, it's really light. But it works like to highlight, so... Oh, well, that was a lot. So we're going for a super glam look because I am caking on the makeup today, huh? It's been like, I don't know, it's been a long time. I'll say it all in the intro too. So because I'm filming this part first, obviously, because you saw me all done up in the intro, but it's just been a while for everything. So it's just, you know, interesting how I'm applying this makeup. Hopefully the end result looks good though. And I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender. I like to do my eyes last because I like for that one to be a brighter part. Okay, so I'm going to use the tip side to do my under eye. So I'm gonna leave it like that for a little bit. It literally does look like honey mustard, by the way, and that's what it's called, is honey mustard. And I'm going to actually put this on my lid as well, just so that my eyeshadow has like a little bit of base. Okay, so I'm going to use Old Faithful Airspun. I don't know if anybody uses this still. I've just been using it forever and ever and ever, so I don't know. It just never gave me problems. So we're going to cake this on. Just all the places where you put that highlighter. And make sure you really press this in, because I know a lot of people say this gives them flashback. So make sure you just press it into your skin. It's giving very much Casper the Friendly Ghost. And I like to, I don't know what this does, but I put it here a little bit, and then I put it here a little bit. You know, just do what works for your face. Put it wherever. And then I'm going to grab the NARS powder. This is another new thing that I've been trying out. It's really nice. It's like my shade. I got it in the shade Mountain. It's a soft velvet loose powder. Oh, well, that's a ton. And then I'm just going to kind of place this all the places I didn't put the highlight, so I can set the rest of my face. Okay, so now I'm going to add some color back into my face. I always use the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami. It's just like my favorite contour powder. As you guys can see, I do use the same stuff, but the eyeshadow is the main event. And then also, that was the first time me using the concealer. So we're like trying different new stuff, like adding to our, I don't know, this is the go-to glam, even though I haven't really been glam, but I want to do it for you guys so we can try out new products. I know more people are into like super natural looks, which I am too, but sometimes, you know, you just want to look super pretty and like super glam, very much Instagram model-esque. So that's what we're doing today. And then, like, I don't want to, so I contour my nose when I start my eyeshadow. So I'm going to start the base. I have to grab an eyeshadow brush. So I like to use this L'Oreal True Match powder, and I put this on my lid to set it. It is in the color N8, aka Cappuccino. So I'm going to just brush that all over my lid just to set my eyeballs. And then this is just a base for my eyeshadows. I just love to do it. It just makes it super easy to blend instead of it getting like stuck because it's like wet. And I kind of just slap it on there all over the place. And now I'm going to do my brows before I start contouring my nose. So I'm going to brush them upwards first. I have a whole pimple right here. What the heck? Or dry skin. I don't know what it was. So I'm just going to brush them up like I said. And then we're going to put my brows on really quickly. My brows are definitely not done, but we're going to finesse it to make it look like they're done. So I always like to do the bottom part first and then do the top part and then just fill it all in. Alright, so I have my brows on and now I'm going to add some highlighter. I'm using Candyman from ColourPop, just a gold eyeshadow, just to give my face some glowage because, I don't know, it just makes you look plastic. No, it makes you look good. I don't know, it just brings brightness to your face and I love that. And then we're gonna go into the fun part. It's like 10 minutes into the video and I'm like, finally, we're gonna try out this freaking eyeshadow that she keeps talking about. Okay, so let's get to the eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use is the Pat McGrath, hopefully I said that right, palette. I'm so super excited. My friend got me this and I've always wanted to try their eyeshadow, so I was super excited when I got it. So let me show you the palette. I still have the little sticker thingy on so you guys won't get blind, which is nice. But look at this freaking palette. It is gorgeous. You're like, oh, you didn't even use it. I used it a little bit. I dibbled and dabbled a little bit, but this palette, oh, phenomenal. So I'm excited to, we're gonna do like I don't know what we're gonna do because I'm not the best with eyeshadows, but you know, I'm still working on it. And like I said, I fell off with the makeup. I don't know if I'm like super into makeup anymore, but we've already talked about this. I think hopefully I talked about this in the intro, but I feel like I don't do as much makeup as I used to when I was younger. So but we're gonna have fun today. So I'm going to grab a little fluffy brush. So I'm gonna grab, I should show you the colors. So I'm gonna grab this color right here. So it's not too hectic, it's not like too dark, but I'm gonna grab it and I'm going to start filling out my crease. This is actually a really big brush, but I'm gonna just go into my crease and then I'm gonna start bringing it down to my nose, because I told you guys I use my crease or my eyeshadow to start carving out my nose. I just think that it just all blends together. So, you know, just do that. As you see, like I'm starting to get snatched on my nose and the palette just closed. So I'm gonna do the other side the same exact way. Okay, so now that I have the crease and my nose contour all situated, I'm going to go into this darker brown, which is right here, and start carving out my outer corner. And I'm using a smaller, fluffy brush like so. And I just like to look down into the mirror and start making a V shape in my outer corner. So just carve that right out, and don't go too into the middle of your eye. So we're just going to blend and blend and blend until we get the look we're going for. But these eyeshadows blend so easily, which I freaking love. So you don't have to do the most for it to start looking good. Okay, so now that I have the two brown eyeshadows on, I'm gonna go back into this face powder and I'm going to kind of like carve out the lid part. Not necessarily super carve, but I want this part to be really light. So this is the best way without cutting the crease to do that. Just get something that is lighter than your skin tone and just start patting it on. And now I'm going to add some shimmer on my lid. I mean, I have lots of shimmer options, but I think I'm going to do this one right here. I'm just going to use like my ring finger, like dab it in there. I only dabbed it in once, just to let you know, and then put it on the lid. Like the smallest amount with this palette, I don't know, it just does the most, which is so crazy. This palette plays no games at all. So I have my liner on, and yes, I winged it all the way to my brow because I had to keep fixing it, but I'm going to use these lashes right here. I got them from Amazon, and I cut like the front part off just so that I could have like just the wing part. So it's like, what is it, the fox eye, you know, because we're going for a very sexy look. We want our eyes to be like, ooh, sultry kind of thing. So I'm doing that. And so that the wing won't look so accentuated, it'll look more like, okay, she did that on purpose, not like she did that on accident. Okay. So I'm just letting this dry a little bit. And then we're going to put it on our eyeballs. Okay, so now I'm going to do my lips, and I'm going to use this lip liner. It's Brown Boulder by MAC. This is the first time I'm ever going to use this lip liner. I normally don't do lips, so I'm trying to try something new. So I'm going to line my lips, because I feel like that like dark brown lip liner with that super light lipstick looks really good. I know it's like 90s, and I think it's super cute. So now I'm going to add my favorite nude from MAC, which is Fresh Brew. It's like literally the smallest little bitty. But that's the lip color. So now I'm going to do my hair, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Alright, so this is the finished look. Super simple but glam nonetheless, as you guys can see. I hope you guys enjoyed this little, it's kind of like trying these eyeshadows out for the first time. I should have done more colors. I'm going to try it out again with a more colorful look because I barely do colorful looks. But this is like a natural glam using the McGrath, which I hope I'm saying it right, palette. It's really good palette, and it just blends perfectly, like so easily. It's like butter. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little tutorial and the update as well. So I will see you guys in my next video. See ya.